All, all right. Good day, everyone. Good day, subscribers, and those who haven't subscribed yet. I greet you all in a very, very good Sunday. If I was at church, I'd say in the powerful name of Jesus. But yeah, we're at work. So yeah, colleagues, subscribers, and those who only watch the videos and haven't subscribed yet, I greet you all this Sunday morning. It's me, Jabulo here. I just want to say again, thank you to those who subscribe to this channel of mine, and I hope that you do not regret by doing so, and I'll keep on saving the great content. Only if you pay attention to what I'm saying and if you give yourself time to practice it, and then it would go to the way we predict it. Remember, guys, just to make a little disclaimer, I am not a market maker. I do not control the market. The opinions given here are but my ideas. So I cannot say that we will have a sell on EURUSD here, and then when it changes, and then you come and hammer me with some insults on my Telegram, guys. Please, let's not do that. No one controls the market. No one knows where the market will go. Only the market makers, and I'm not part of them, and I'm not anywhere close to doing that. So if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. The subscription to this channel is free, and then keep on watching the video and then share it with others. Let's not be greedy. Let's share the information as much as I'm sharing this information with you here of what I'm saying. Okay, so as you know, I said I trade V75, and then recently I went back to my to Nasdaq, and then why did I do that? Because I found a reputable broker, so I trust them. I trust them um, with my 49% of trust. I trust them, so I trade Nasdaq now. So 51% is I don't trust them because it is just a broker there, so anything can happen with them. So yeah, I'm trading Nasdaq, and then now I was doing this Nasdaq for NFP next week Friday with my colleagues on the other side on the VIP channel. So now I just want to show this Euro USD. What do we should expect on NFP? You guys all know that on Friday it's NFP. This coming Friday, the 6th of May, it's NFP. So now I just want to show you what I predict. Again, I say I predict. So if you haven't subscribed, please do click the subscribe button, like the video, and then comment with anything that you understand or you don't understand, and we'll keep on talking. And then my Telegram link channel, my personal Telegram link will be left in the description below. So please do that. Okay, with that said, let's get to it. Now, this is Euro USD. I'm not on Nasdaq, I'm not on USDT, I'm not on V75, but I'm on Euro USD. I just want to show you that this method, it applies in everything, okay? So Euro USD is the most traded currency pair in the whole world. So I will show you with that, and then maybe some of you do trade it as well. So now we will start on a higher time frame. So now we are on monthly. We'll go down to weekly, and then before I continue again, you might see on the screen there there's trade 245. This is only for analysis. I do not trade with them. You can do so if you want to trade with them, but I do not trade with them because the other broker that I use, it cannot go this back to May 2001. It ends somewhere in 2010. So I need all this. All right. So so now we'll start on a monthly time frame. So now, what do we have on a monthly time frame? What is Euro USD doing? Last time I released a video asking about Euro USD. Where do you think it's going? Is it bearish or bullish? Euro USD, by that time I made that video, was very bearish. So hence we see it now here. I think it's only one or two people that answered that, and they're absolutely correct about it. So now we have Euro USD at 1.05465, and then the question is, what's so special about this zone? Because Euro USD is now here, and then it rejected just below it some multiple times, as you can see here and here and here and here also. It is important, colleagues, to understand the bigger picture. All right, it is very, very important to understand the bigger picture. And then what I mean by that is to start from monthly time frame. On monthly time frame, what then do we have on monthly time frame? We have this high here, right? We have this high here. Okay, fine. And then we have again this low here. No one can dispute that. Okay, we have that high, and then we have this low here. So if you understand the strategy of order blocks, the order blocks only gets formed inside the range, and then how do you know that a certain order block will be respected? is if we see the liquidity formed inside that range, right? So what is that liquidity? I made a video about liquidity, so I'll not go back to that now for the purpose of time. Okay, so now we have this high here, and then this is the lowest point from this high here. All right. Now, after this low here, we had price pushing up, all right, and then coming down again. It failed to do what? To take out this low, right? So now what do we do? We then move our trend line. We say now this is our low. Why is this now our new low? Because this low broke this high here, right? I'll use two different colors. Now this high broke, now this low broke what? This high here. All right, so then what is this now? The PDF on the other side says that whenever we see something like this, this is clearly a change of character, and the change of character give us what? It give us a break and retest. Always the change of character give us a clean break and retest. That's what we get in a change of character. Always change of character or a trend change, we always get a clean break and retest. Okay, so now with this high being broken here, perfect break of market structure here. So what do we have? A break and retest where here. All right, remember we still have this high here. Okay, so this high is from this low here, is from this low here, and then after that we have a failure of market structure. I call it FMS, and some they call it SMS, swing market structure, but it's all the same, just that the terminology is different. This yeah, is the same as saying beef and I say meat, is one and the same thing. All right, so we are now here, so we have the change of character here. I'm still coming to this point here. Don't be amazed, or don't question yourself. Why am I busy with this while we have to determine what's gonna happen here? Okay, so guys, I will not give you anything about the technical and fundamental analysis. I only use this concept to trade. I do not watch news. I don't want to hear what whoever was said, because this strategy is from those people who give speeches to whoever to go and say, so they know exactly what they're doing. So now hence it is a trade like the banks. so now we break and the retest here. And then price moved very far away from this. Okay, so now again, why is this point important there? again, I'll give you some crisp information for free here. Why is this point so important to push the price above it? This high comes from this low, right? So this high formed what this low that failed to take out what this year. So what then did you expect to happen from here? We expected now to see price coming down again. We expected to see the market failing to take out this high here, then pushes and then gets pushed down to break this, but that did not happen. Hence, this was supposed to break this. So this was important as it was going down as much as it was broken. This is important. That is why they break and retest here. As simple as that. That is all the concept of break and retest. Nothing else, unless you've been told by something else by your mentor, which I cannot dispute that. Okay, so with that said, so we have this high here. All right. So there's this thing we call internal structure or microstructure and a macro structure. There's a micro and macro. As you can see, this is just a clear example of a microstructure. So this here was our point of interest, all right? Down here was our point of interest, all right? In fact, it's here. Also in the previous video, I did explain about the micro and the macro structure. This was our microstructure. So market had to come down and respect this zone. Why this zone? Because of this microstructure, yeah. Right, so this is the last down candle before the break of this structure, and there's imbalance above it. And then this was the order block. Again, there I just gave you something worth writing down. If you're writing down when watching the videos on YouTube, and I would advise you to do that. Not only my videos, but each and every video that you think it gives value. Write everything down that you hear for the first time, that because this thing will help you in a journey of trading. Okay. Then with that said, now we have this swing low here. Now the question is, why do we have this swing low here? Why don't we have a swing low here or here, but we only have a swing low here and here? And then the swing low, it's this. These are not swing lows here. These are just liquidity grabs. This is swing low here. But why this swing low here? We have to look at what happened in the previous range, and where is that range? Is this high and this low here. So we go back to this low, and then this here, where is it coming from? Let's take at the open of this last bearish candle, let's do it like this and then push. Guys, yeah, I have some fever, so yeah. So now the reason why we have this swing low here is because we had another microstructure here. So this swing low came to this microstructure here. And then why only this week and not this one down here? Because this is the low. Now I'm gonna move the trend lines, don't get lost. And this is the low, and then this is the high. This high push price below what? This low. So this is a break of market structure on its own. And then what do we have again here? Do we have a break and retest here? We do have a break here. Do we have a retest? Only with this week here. This is not a break of market structure. This is liquidity hunt. But this candle here, this bearish candle, is a break of market structure here. So this week here, it's a retest after this break. And then we still have to keep this high in mind. All right, this high broke this structure here. So now what do we have? We have a low, we have a high, we have a lower low, and then what do we have? We have a higher high here. Why is this a higher high? Because it traded above the previous high. So that previous high have to push the market again high. We expected to see this happen here. You should expect to see this happen here. Always keep in mind, do not remove your markups until this high is respected. All right, do not remove your markups until this high is respected. All right, now so all that happened all the way down here. So the interesting part is this zone here. Why do we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 touches in the same zone? Look now, I think by now you know how to highlight an order block. All right, I think by now you know how to highlight another block. This is our, this was supposed to our bearish order block from here up until here. As you can see, price came to respect it and then it pushed up. So instead of it being a bearish order block, it became a bullish breakup block. So now the market was not done with it. As you can see now, we have price exactly inside what this bullish order block. Now the question is, on monthly time frame, where is EURUSD going? EURUSD is in a bullish order block. It's in a bullish order block. Now let's look at the most recent market structure. Now after this low here, price broke what this high here. All right, this high was broken here. And then what do we expect to have here? A bullish order block, right? I'm gonna move this thing so that our chart becomes clean. We expected to have what? A bullish order block down here. And as we can see, we have this spike here that came to this order block, and then price moved up again. And then after that, we have the second test here. And then after that, we now have this bullish order block as what? As a bearish breaker block. Now this is a break and this is a retest here. Now we focus on this now. We now have a high here. And then we have this low that was broken, and we do not have a retest yet. This week only was testing this, right? This week was only retesting what? This, not this. This structure is not, there's no retest on it yet. So now, what do we do then? Let's see what happened. We have a low, we have a high, and then we have a lower low where inside this bullish breaker block. All right. So now then the qualities or the characteristics of an order block, we all know them by now. So let's not keep on repeating things for the sake of repeating them. Now, before this structure got broken, do we have an internal structure in it? There's absolutely no internal structure here, right? I think we all agree on that. Why do I say there's no internal structure? Because it's a clean sell, it's a clean move from this week up until the break here. Okay, we have that and we agree on that. However, in between this range, between this low and this high, we have something interesting here on the left here. Again, remember this another key point. Use the internal structure on your right, not on the left. I just gave you that there. Okay. So now we have this, yeah, price is, the market is bullish and then swing low and then is bullish again, right? But why this swing low? So if we have to investigate this, then we'll come back to this here. Let's not waste time on this, but for the benefit of those who don't know, let me show you why this low here. As price was going down, it broke a structure here. It gave us a break of market structure here in a bearish direction. All right. It gave us this break of market structure, break and retest. And then since this is a low, since is a break of market structure, it's a low. And then before a low, what do we have? We have a high. And then where's that high? This is the high. This is the high. So now we have a low, we have a high, then we have a lower low, and then what do we have again? A higher high. All right. So in this higher high here, where did the retest happen? It happened in this this first bullish candle. Then you might think this is confusing, but it is not confusing at all. Please watch this. Two consecutive candles in a time frame of where we are. If there's a bigger time frame of that, then it's only one candle. So now, unfortunately, this monthly time frame is the highest that I have. Yeah, if I had something else like yearly time frame, so this would be just one candle. So from this low to this high, it's only one candle. Hence, what we have a retest on this. Let's use another color. From this low to this high is only one candle. So this is the break of market structure. Remember, we're on a high time frame. So this on a low time frame, it's a lot of candles here. Right. So this then was respected here. Then I always said, to remove your markups until they are violated. So what do we have again? We have a break here. And then do we have a retest? No, we don't have a retest. And then this side as well, do we have a retest? No, we don't have a retest. So what do we do? This is a point of interest number one. Should EURUSD be bullish? This point interest number one. All right, and then point of interest number two is this high here. This is point of interest number two. So now, what then do we do? Now we have to determine the new range from this high now, okay, from this low, okay, to this high here. This is a low, this is a high. And then we expect to see what the break of market structure here in a bullish direction, or in a bearish direction rather, or in a bullish direction here. And then after that, what are we going to do? We will take the trade according to the direction where the market, where the structure was broken. All right. I hope you are following me there, guys. So then, since we have a low and then we have a high here, before this low was formed, what do we have? We have a small range here. We have a what? We have a small range here. So again, what do we have? Exactly the same thing that I explained here. It's a break and retest. Yeah. This is a break, and then there's a retest, and then price pushed again a little bit up. All right. So now this, why do we have this swing high here? We have this swing high because of this last down candle here. So now this is the confusion that we are given by the market. If you want to focus on the microstructure on the right only, well, that's a good thing, but the chances are you stand a very, very good chance of losing money. Sometimes they give us this and a microstructure, and I will show that to you before the end of this video. So, sometimes they give us this candle and an internal structure here. So what then do you choose if things are like that? Where do you trade? Do you trade here or in the microstructure? I'll show you that. I think we'll find something like that in here. So this was respecting this last down candle. Okay. However, we still have these imbalances here. So it shows that EURUSD will soon be bullish. All right. So now again, since we have this break and retest here, below it, remember I said use the microstructure on your right, not on the left. So this right is clean, like very clean. So the interesting part is that there's a lot of imbalances here from this low here. So now where's the last down candle that have an imbalance above it? So now we have to do this. This is the last down candle. It's called OBIMB, order block with imbalance. All right, OBIMB, order block with imbalance. So where is price currently? It's on a bullish order block of monthly time frame. So now let's switch to a lower time frame. I just said lower time frame is, but it's weekly. So you'll be surprised why do I say that? Again, what do we have here? This is what we are having on weekly. I think you understand all these markups on the left by now. I think you understand that. Now we have this low here. All right, we have this high, then we have this lower low here. All right, so this high got broken where? Here. This is a break of structure. This bullish candle is a break of this structure. So we have a break and retest with this bearish candle. This is a clean break and retest here. All right, so price moved far away from this after this structure got broken. All right, so but after this break and retest here, we have to look if we have an order block with imbalance, because that kind of order block is likely to be respected no matter what. We have to look an order block with imbalance. So now this is the order block with imbalance. Then what do? Let's drag our rectangle to our right. Well, now we see that we have a spike below this candle here, right? We have a spike below what this candle here. Then we need then to reanalyze everything. We need to change the focus. And then how do we do that? Below this Do we have any form of liquidity that attracted the market to go down to it? Yes. And where's that? Is this equal over here? These 2 weeks here. These 2 weeks here. It attracted price to give out this liquidity grab here. So what do we do? We now drop our rectangle to where? To here. And then as you can see, there's this week here that grab liquidity below what this equal lows here. So it means that there's something here on a lower time frame. I hope you are all following me, guys. Now let's go to another lower time frame, daily time frame. I have some fever, guys, so please understand that it's winter here in South Africa. So yeah, in fact, it's still autumn, but yeah, I think these flu want to play games with me. But anyway, we are not there. As I said, that there's something here below that this equal low. As you can see again, I just want to show you this is our equal low, and then what do we have on the left here? We have this break of market structure here. There's a break of market structure here, and then the last down candle inside this break of market structure. Look now how they made sure that price still comes down here. There's no imbalance here, right? There's no imbalance here, and there's no microstructure. So it means now then that this candle here, oh, where's my thing? Okay. It means now then that this candle here is our point of interest, right? It means now then that this candle here is our point of interest when price comes down to this area here, to this zone here. So what then do we do? Oops, what did I do now? Okay, yeah. Now I just put this horizontal line so that you'll see exactly where I'm marking. Now I will drag this rectangle to our right. Let's see if it was tested on the right or what. Remember, guys, this is only a back test. So I heard someone says I must trade live with my strategy, and believe you me, I will do exactly that. I cannot give you something that is not working. Anyway, then here, that last down candle, it has been what? Mitigated here, exactly on it. Still, this is daily time frame. Then on now let's go to H4 for our entry, because we since found out that on monthly EURUSD is it's inside a bullish order block. On weekly, it's still inside a bullish order block, and then on daily, it's still in a bullish order block. Now, is EURUSD buying or what? For us to see that EURUSD is buying on this time frame where we are, daily time frame, we need to see now. We need to see market move above this high here, break this high, then retest it, and then change the character. So expect to see something like this in order for us to say that EURUSD is bullish. But now, that daily time frame is going to take us a lot of days to see that happen. Now let's go to our entry time frame, and then what would be the entry time frame? That would be H4. Now on H4, what then do we have? I said entry time frame is H4 because I use monthly, weekly, and daily. So H4 has to be the entry time frame. All right. So then what do we have here? Let me just zoom in this thing so so that you'll see what I'm talking about. We see price came from what? A bullish order block, and it is not yet clear what do we have. Since this is our entry time frame, does it mean then that you stop analyzing or stop the markups, or what do we do at all? Yeah. So now let's go to H1. Now on H1, what do we have? Now we see the beginning of a new range. Now this is a high, and then this is a low here. Then we see a clean break of market structure. Perfect, nice one. All right, clean break of market structure here. All right, so this high, let's look at this high. Was it broken, or is that just a liquidity grab? Let me put this thing straight here. Yeah, this candle is a break of market structure, not this week, but only this candle. It's a break of market structure. But why do we have this week? If we look above this high, we see again that we have another break of market structure here. So as you can see, this week was doing what? Retesting here. After the break, we had to have what? A retest. All right, now is EURUSD bullish or bearish, or still consolidating? And what do we think is going to happen on NFP? Now the confirmation of what's going to happen on NFP is here. This is the confirmation of what's going to happen on NFP. Look at EURUSD on Wednesday, right? Should price trade above this? Should price move above this on Wednesday? By Wednesday, should price move above this? Should price trade above this and then do this? And then on Wednesday until Friday, EURUSD might play inside here. Remember, this is H4. So EURUSD might play inside here from Wednesday until Friday, until 13:50 South African time, CAT. I stand to be corrected. The NFP is 2 o'clock or 2:30. So should we see this happen? Price break this with a full candle, not liquidity grab, because the trick here, they might give us a liquidity grab and then they think it's a break of market structure. So now should they break here with a candle, this will happen from Wednesday until Thursday, and then they will leave some other blocks somewhere below here. And then if since EURUSD, I almost said Nasdaq. Since EURUSD broke here, it means now then that this other block down here, it's critical. So what they're gonna do is that they will give these spikes, because NFP is all about the spikes. So they take out the buyers and the sellers at the same time. So they'll spike it up to break again here. So what we have with this initial break and then the second break, and then they leave this other block here with a lot of imbalances somewhere down here. Then they push it down again to respect this other block, and then push up again. So expect something like this on Friday, but this will be confirmed on Wednesday should price be pushed above this on H4. then expect a buy on Euro USD during the NFP. However, should Euro USD trade below this, then expect a sell. Simple as that. So let me just give you the exact prices where should expect. Yeah, 1.06545 should EURUSD break this by Wednesday, then expect a buy on NFP with a candle. Should they break above this on a candle, then expect a buy. And then should they break this, and then this would be the next point of interest. This would be the next point of interest. If you don't understand why these zones that I'm marking up, I think you need to go back to the previous videos that I shared in this channel. Should they break this, then this will be the next point of interest. And then what are we going to see now? We'll see this break and then no retest at all. Just break and then straight to here. And then after that, we expect EURUSD to come down here and then do something like this, as I said, do something like this, do something like this, do something like this, and then do this. Now you see that you then think that, oh, they broke this structure, so we're gonna sell. Then you must know that NFP is around the corner. When they start to give us the change of characters, you expect a break and retest there, but they take out what this order block here. All right, and then after that, what's going to happen? They come again to mitigate what this low here. They come to mitigate this low, and then after that they push price high. So I expect something like that. Confirmation is on Wednesday. So subscribers, thank you so much for your time, and thank you to those who haven't subscribed yet. I hope you will do subscribe and do share this content with other people, and I think it will be of value. So yeah, I wish you a happy trading week. Let's get those peeps from the market. And again, a disclaimer for the last time, I'm not a market maker, but these are but my predictions. Have a great Sunday until we meet again. All right, cheers.